Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the episode of Jerry What the What Dymond podcast number 59. And my guest today is a very funny lady. She's performed here many times. She's been in comedy work. She's been at the Hood River Coffee Shop. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss April Sickler.
Hello.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Tell everybody in the podcast a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Long Island. I'm a junior at Albany.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
What are you taking up?
Sociology.
Ooh.
Yeah, people stuff.
Yeah, sociology. Is there a chance for you guys yet?
Yeah.
Now you lived in you live in Albany. Now you used to live in Levittown in
Levittown.
Now, what's that like? Like Mayberry, is that a big town? Is there a lot of people?
No, it's very small. It's actually a little I don't know. It's how do I describe it without being harsh?
You be wherever you want.
It's considered to be quite trashy. I guess it is.
All right.
It's a lot of
Sound like my hometown in Mayberry.
Yeah, a lot of white kids.
Looking for you people up there in Mayberry. Barney fight. So, how long have you been doing comedy?
I guess it sounds like 18.
Really?
Not like that regularly. I guess since I came to college. I guess my sophomore year is when I started going regularly to the mics,
No kidding.
Yeah, it was like pretty much last year is when I started. I think I went to a few, but I didn't have a car freshman year,
Right,
so going there, I would have to take the bus, would have been a pain.
And where you going? Comedy club, do comedy, you know how that is. There we go. Wow, okay, so what inspired you to do comedy?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. I think it's just because of I have interest in it.
Was there someone in your family that was funny, or was it a TV show or a certain comedian?
I think we're all pretty funny. I come from kind of a big family. I have two sisters and a brother, and we all when we go on vacations and stuff, we all riff a lot. We always just crack each other up.
Really?
Yeah, that's something that I didn't notice until after I became a comedian. I'm like, oh, we're all pretty funny. I feel like we could do something as a group,
Right.
Yeah.
And do you have siblings in your family? How many are you?
Yeah,
the oldest?
I'm the youngest.
The youngest.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you're doing this?
Yeah.
And the rest of them are like, she's not her sister. She's not her sister.
Yeah. My sister was in plays. That's pretty much it. But we all,
Did you do plays when you were?
No, I tried it actually when I went to college, but I didn't like acting as much as I did comedy or improv.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like memorizing lines.
Neither do I. Don't feel bad. Neither do I.
That's why I changed my stand-up writing style. I just kind of write down a concept and I think about it. I used to type out the whole joke, but now.
Really?
But now that I don't do that, I don't have different forms of the same joke. So if any evidence I have of it, it would have to be a recording from a show,
wow.
which I never listen to. I record a lot of my shows and never listen to it.
I don't either. They say
I don't know why I do it.
They say that when you're doing comedy, if you hit your stuff, don't listen to it right away. Wait a few days, a week or so, listen to it.
I listened to it once. I think I have.
I started crying. I just started recently. I've been doing this now for going on 4 years. And I recently started listening to my stuff. I started crying.
Really?
I started crying. I sound like that. What the what? That was sad. Oh my! I said, oh no, you sound good. You sound really good.
So that's actually I have a comedy club in Albany, campus, and my friends there told me that I have a very a confident stage presence. If I have a joke, I just go right through it.
You do. I've noticed that on stage. You do, because I've seen on stage how you present yourself on stage, and you do have confidence.
I didn't realize that I came off that way. I kind of thought I came off as more nervous and aloof, but I guess
because
you're not aware of how
you may think that you're nervous on stage, but everybody else watch you do.
Yeah, that's why I think I should watch my recordings to see.
Don't, because then you start getting nervous.
That's true.
Some people I even listen to TV shows their actor and their actress when they record their shows. They don't watch their stuff on TV. They don't because they don't want to. I'm like an idiot on that show. My family members tell me what it's like when I was
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite comedian that you like?
Well, unfortunately, it was Louis C.K.
Okay.
I mean, I guess comedy-wise, it still is.
You're right. Well, here's the thing about Louis C.K. He's a great guy. I love his stuff. And you think he's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. The thing is, this stuff happened a long time ago. People are just getting out of control. I think this whole world is getting out of control with that stuff. I just don't want to.
I think it's kind of good though now it's coming forward because.
Yeah, but people wait too long for this stuff. This should have been out a long time ago. You shouldn't have to be afraid of somebody if something's doing you wrong. You shouldn't have to be afraid of anybody if something. Doesn't care how powerful they are, how big they are in show business.
Right.
It doesn't matter. just shouldn't be like that, you know. What kind of TV shows do you watch? You watch comedy shows, like comedy shows?
Yeah, I love Always Sunny.
Oh, really?
One of my favorites is the Eric Andre show. I don't know, it's kind of cult following, but it's getting a little bit bigger now. It's one of my favorite, comedic stylings. That's like my sense of humor. I like Adult Swim, that stuff.
Oh, yeah, my daughter loves that too.
Oh, yeah, like Tim and Eric, them, Rick and Morty.
She watches South Park. She watches
South Park, I like,
American Dad, and oh, my head hurts over this.
People love American Dad. I haven't really given it a shot, though.
I watched it. I couldn't get into it too much.
I watched Family Guy.
Yeah, I love Family Guy. I love Family Guy. You know, he's
not like I haven't watched it in a couple years though. But when I was younger, that's what I grew up on.
And The Simpsons, like The Simpsons. You know.
Simpsons. I haven't watched that in a while.
I didn't have I because I've been so busy doing this stuff and
They've
whatnot.
changed. They're very modern.
Well, yeah, because everything's modern. Everything's all.
It's not bad though. I mean,
well, no, I didn't say it was bad. It's just that everything changed.
Yeah, it's just not what it used to be.
Right.
It's like,
now, where else do you perform at? You performed out in the city, down in New York City?
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, I performed at Caroline's once.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty good. I had pretty good. People received it well. I got some friends that came and saw me.
Do you watch any comedy movies?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
Maybe like Airplane. It's my favorite movie.
Yeah. I remember Airplane. I used to watch
Yeah, that, The Money Pit,
Yep.
that, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
What are some newer ones?
It seems like it's like an update.
Like the Sausage Party that came out.
Oh yeah. Like our bad grandpa.
Oh, I like Jackass.
Jackass. Yeah, there's another one.
Oh yeah, all the Jackass things. I like those.
Now, do you have any favorite books? You read any books?
Actually, I used to read manga a lot and Japanese stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's really good. I guess a lot of the settings were in high school. I've read some romance ones, but there were also some action ones. Like one I liked a lot was Soul Reader. It was about people they turn into weapons. They use them as weapons. That's a good one.
Do you have any hobbies?
Oh, video games.
Really? What kind of games do you play? What kind of video games do you play?
Oh, I guess adventure. I like Nintendo games. Like there's a new Switch, the new system. Odyssey, it's a fun one.
You watch baseball or any kind of sports, anything like that?
No.
See, like the Mets, New York Mets.
I just like them because it's my area. If I were to go see them, I would cheer for them. My dad likes the Islanders, New York Islanders, the hockey
Mets
team.
game too, just to let you know.
Oh yeah.
You ever see my skit stuff? I do talk about the New York Mets and the Buffalo.
You do, yeah. I've seen you.
I had to pay attention to my stuff.
We're not football family.
She doesn't pay attention to my stuff. She just been paid. She says she does, but she doesn't pay attention. It's okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just do it recently at another place, but it's okay. You missed it. It's okay. Music. What kind of music do you listen to?
I guess alternative. Alternative, electronic. It's hard to pinpoint it because there's so many different genres these days. But yeah, I guess along those lines, electronic. Dance? I don't know.
Now, where do you see yourself doing? Now, if you couldn't do comedy, what would you do? If you couldn't do stand-up comedy.
Like what?
If you couldn't do this, if you couldn't make it on this, what would you do?
I really like podcasts actually. I listen to Bang Bang a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's my favorite. I'd like to do something just like that. Radio.
Well, I know I am now a co-host in a local radio show down towards my area in Columbus County. Jason Smith is a comedian. He's been doing comedy quite a few years because of his job, but he's done comedy. He does it once a month. He does a radio show. I just became a co-host on it. And it's called WGXAC 90.7. It's on the second Sunday of each month, so I post on Facebook. Maybe I'll be on YouTube at the end of it.
No, totally. I can get you maybe. I was thinking of asking people on the Facebook page to come into my show. I'm a DJ now, WCB.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be ready. Come on.
90.9. Yeah.
Hear that, guys?
DJ Crab Meet, Wednesdays, 8 to 10 a.m. It's a little early, but if you're driving to work.
That's okay. I'm up anyway. I'm already up there feeding the birds. It's okay. I'm feeding the birds. Well, you, yeah.
You pick up the keys from the DJ.
Now, where's the best place you perform at besides Lark Tavern?
I really like that mic last Wednesday. That was really good.
Yeah, that was really for that. It was hosted by.
Hudson River is also pretty good.
Yeah, I've been going there a long time too. They're really
It's a
good.
good time.
It is. It's always a good time there. I like it. It's the mixed mic, and I like it. It's good because you get to hear different things.
Yeah.
And the performers are excellent. They're out there giving their best. And they work so hard doing what they're doing. I praise them. I really do praise them.
Environment.
Check it out. Hudson River Coffee Shop. The boys. The second and fourth Tuesday. Now you've been to Logan too, right?
Ruby, yeah. I did really well there once.
You did, yeah, you did.
I haven't been there in a while.
Shout out to Carl and Carrie for that. Her Blades After Dark. That's coming up this Tuesday, I believe. The worst place to perform.
We're cool. It's all like, I get it. Cool, no hate, whatever. She's awesome.
Maybe some of my worst sets may have been here.
Now, you've been performing other places. Have you been in the Comedy Works?
No, I haven't actually.
You need to go to Saratoga Comedy
It's
Works.
Thursday, right?
Yes.
Because I'm like busy Thursdays. I have the improv club and there's also Hudson River.
Oh, really? Well, because they do the sign up at 7 o'clock, but the shows start, open mics start at 9 o'clock.
Nah, oh yeah, I think like the sign-ups are at 7?
Yeah. And then start at 9 o'clock. I went there 2 weeks ago. I was like the last person to go on. I was like, it's
Is
almost
it good? Like,
It's very good. There's a lot of people there. A lot of people there.
yeah.
It was worth the trip. To me, it was worth the trip.
Yeah, because I have the other club. I wonder if if that's ever not happening.
What other club is that?
It's the U Albany.
Oh, I see.
Improv, yeah.
Now, what's that about?
It's a sketchy characters. I think a few members have like fallen out, but we trying to bring it back. I remember Michael last mentioned getting an improv troupe together, so maybe we'll be joining with them. It's pretty much just like improv, stand up. There's stand up meetings. And they're really good for like working on stand up. Like we write a lot, we get a lot of inspiration. We do improv stand up. We take Cards Against Humanity cards, and we like read them, and then we do a 5-minute like brainstorm.
Oh, really?
We go up and present whatever we have.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it works. It gets us a lot of material.
Now, do you see yourself in the future either moving to New York City or LA? Like a lot of comics, there's been a handful of comics that have transitioned themselves from up here, Albany, New York, down to New York City, and some as well to LA, Los Angeles.
I feel like because I'm close to New York City, from Long Island, it's like an hour away. It's a bit of a pain to get to, but it's doable. So I guess that's one opportunity. But I've been to LA once, and I really liked it.
Really?
I just feel like that's even. I don't know. I feel like there's more comedy out there. Like it's more
I have to disagree in that part. I think there's more comedy down in New York City because more clubs down there. It's going on constantly. But see, LA is basically I think for acting. It's more for acting. That's
like
what I've been told.
stuff.
Like improv and doing like comedy movies, stuff like that. That's more like that. Rich Williams, who's also has been all over the place. He said LA is more like if you want to be a movie star, like a comedy into comedy. You know what I'm saying? Comedy, you would just be a stand-up comedian and not have be on a show of your own. Then New York City is the place to be. Because you can go all over the place, and there's been the Rodney Dangerfield, there's the Cellar. There's many comedy clubs down in New York City. And I've been down there. It's been down there, so I think it's more, to me, that's more of an area of comedy than in LA. But like even up here in upstate New York, Albany, New York, I've been doing comedy now for 4 years, and the comedy scene has exploded up big time.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of places to go now. When I first started up, there's only a few places you go, and there's like on certain nights. But now you can do it every single night.
Yeah, there's pretty much something every night.
Every night, and I like that.
There's another one. There's a McGreary's.
McGarry's. Yep.
I did not know about that. Is that happening in the press?
That's been going on for a long time.
Not aware of that at all.
Well, they do more like musical stuff than comedy. They're
is
more.
It like a duel? Okay. That might be
But
nice,
there've been like maybe 1 or 2 comics that have gone down there and do their set, but you're like wide awake.
Is it like weird because it's just like a few comics?
It's weird because
I feel like
it's more,
Hudson's like balanced.
And Hudson River used to be that way. There used to be more poetry reading. There used to be more poetry and musicians than there was comics. There was only a bit more of us came out and we started doing it, and it boomed out.
Now I think
It's amazing what comedy has done in Albany, upstate New York, in the last couple of years. It's really bloomed out really well.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be part of
gotten
it.
a lot of practice here. Yeah, me too. It's been a good, I guess, starting out point. for me.
Yeah. but you
So
know.
close to all the mics now, like I'm like right down the road. Yeah, pretty much.
Now, how much writing do you do? Do you do a lot of writing? You write every day?
Really? No, I don't.
Because you would think that you do improv classes, you would do a lot of writing.
Improv, actually, no, I don't. It doesn't involve much writing. Yeah, I still write as much. I think my ideas, like I get them like off the top of my head. Like I write them down every once in a while, and those are my strongest jokes. I'll be just like before I go to bed, like I'll think of something or just like doing something that'll remind me, and I'll write it down on my phone, and that'll become another joke. Because if I sit down and write, like I try and find out what's funny, like it doesn't work as well because I'm like extracting it instead of it like coming to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, where are you performing next besides here? You got anything planned? You got
Yeah, I have the Albany Funny Bone.
This Wednesday night,
It's
right?
Wednesday at 7:30.
As me, I will be there as well, performing as well. Absolutely.
Tickets. If
What's
you're
that?
performing, you don't need one. I have tickets. I
See,
think.
I do too, but I've been giving up with my fan clubs out there. So you'll see Jerry What the What Dymond along with April Sickler this Wednesday at the Funny Bones, Albany, New York, Crossgates Mall. Yeah, it's in the mall. Who knew? Not just for shopping for clothes anymore. You can tell jokes too, apparently, and get drunk.
Go see Black Panther after, or not, because it's sold out all the time.
I like the Pink Panther better. Well, April, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna say thank you very much for coming on my
Thank you.
podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on here. Now you're an official movie star now because the rest of my comedian friends have been on here. They've all been on here now. You're going places now.
All right, cool.
Okay, well, this has been another episode of Jerry What the What Dymond. Again, thank April Sickler for being on my podcast tonight. Podcast number 59. Stay tuned for next week to see who else will be on my podcast. And remember, America, keep laughing because we need a laughter in this world today because look who our president is. All right? So keep laughing. I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night, and I'll see you again. Take care.